Good evening, students. How are you tonight?
Good evening,
Good
teacher.
evening.
Okay, it's great to be here again with you. Well, are you ready for the class?
Yes, teacher, I am ready.
Good evening,
Okay.
teacher. I'm ready to begin the class.
Good evening, Jimmy.
Good evening,
How's
teacher.
everything? Okay, Christian, how are you?
Hi, teacher. I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, great. And Jose Santos, how do you feel tonight? Ronald, what's up, man?
Hi, teacher. How are you?
Teacher, I teacher, I'm
Jose.
fine. Yes, teacher, I'm ready.
Okay, great, very good. All right, guys. So we're gonna get started. I'm meeting a little bit about something. I'm in another house right now, so someone is coming, and I'll have to turn it off for a little while. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. Someone came home, so I was not able to speak because there were a lot of people coming here with a friend of mine. So I had to go to another way, to another place. I had to move. Okay, today's topic is about present tense. Or simple present.
Okay, teacher.
Simple present. Okay, so we're going to practice many activities that we used to do every day, or maybe that he or she used to do. You used to do. And can you see my screen?
No, teacher.
No, teacher, only you picture about baby.
Okay.
Now, yes, teacher.
Okay. Now, but before going to the present simple, show you something that wasn't able to finish this topic that is about modal verbs. And in these modal verbs, we can find would have, could have, and should have. Before going into the class, I would like to hear your knowledge about this topic, about should have, could have, and would have. Let's begin with Rosario. What do you know about that, Rosario? Should have, could have, and would have. Which situation
No,
do you
teacher.
use that?
Really, I don't know. I only know about should, could, would, but should have, no, teacher. It's the first
Oh,
time I listen about that.
all right, okay. And what about Ronald?
Tell me, teacher.
Do you know about should have, could have, and would have?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, could you please explain us?
Should have is in Spanish habría. Could have podría y would have habría. Debería, perdón. Sorry, teacher.
Mhm.
Should have is a suggestion, I think, and could have is a possibility, and would have is a a plan. I think so.
Okay. Here there are three options. Imaginary situation, a possibility, and a better option in the past. So Rosario, well, you don't know anything. Okay, Ronald, who you match, or which do you match imaginary situation with? Imaginary situation is for should have, could have, or would have.
I make a sentence or with should have, teacher.
Which one you choose for imaginary situation? Would have, could have, or
Um,
should have?
for imaginary situation, I choose could have. No,
Oh,
no, teacher, I would have. Would have.
okay, very good. For an imaginary situation is would have. For instance,
Yes, teacher. Yes.
would what would have you done if you were in such a situation?
Uh, mm, use should be you'd have with this imaginary situation. Use other verb.
What would you have done if you if you saw someone or in the street? Okay, it would be better. What would you do? Sorry.
Well, teacher, could I would have help them help him or her. I think so.
Okay, okay, very good. That's an imaginary situation. It's not happening. All right, thank you, Bruna.
Okay, teacher. Thank you too.
With Jose Santos,
Yes,
possibility
teacher.
for possibility.
Possibility
Mhm.
could have, teacher.
Could have. Okay, very good. Could have is for possibility.
Example, teacher.
Yes, could you give me an example, please?
Okay. They have a lot of
Mhm.
tomorrow. Excuse me, tomorrow.
Jose could have.
A lot of
I will give you an example. I could have studied.
okay, I could have studied tomorrow.
Okay.
On speaker.
I could have many many activities to do. Have many activities to do.
Okay, I could have is something in the past that maybe you could have done that, but it was not possible. Maybe you didn't have money, maybe there was something very difficult at that time. Um, so it was a possibility, but you couldn't do it. Maybe you got married very young, or you didn't have any money, so it was not possible. I could have studied in the past. I could have studied in the university or in a university, but my father didn't help me at all. And the last one is should have. Should have is like a better option in the past.
Oh yeah.
Like I should have studied when I was young, or I should have gone to the university when I was young, or I should have got married, or
Yeah.
I should have had children when I was younger.
And the future teacher. Okay. Right.
You should
I
have.
should mm, have go
Mm-hmm.
or I should have I should have many children.
Mm-hmm. Or maybe you bought a TV, a television in the mall, and you don't feel now comfortable with the TV, and you say, I should have bought the other television,
Okay.
or I should have bought that motorcycle,
Okay.
or
I
I
should
should
have
have bought that house.
another new car. Have a new another,
Mm-hmm.
or I should
I should.
uh, have new bike.
Okay. Here, for instance, I should have bought that car. It means that I had the money to buy it,
Oh
but
yeah.
I didn't,
Oh,
right?
so I had to compliment.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I should another
Yeah.
boat. I need more money. I
Okay.
should have another house.
Mm-hmm.
I, but I have to collect much 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 more money. More money.
Repeat that again, please, Jose Santos.
Yes. Um, I should have another, but collect more money.
I need to what?
Collect
Okay, you need to
to collect
collect.
more money.
Okay. Okay.
Other one, teacher. Another one.
Mm-hmm.
I should have to to
I could have bought
to
that
buy.
house,
Okay, okay. I should
but
have bought.
I didn't. Why? Because maybe my friend didn't pay me, or something happened that I couldn't do it.
Yeah. So I should have
And now we should.
I should have played to play uh, football, but it's raining, but it's raining. This
Mm-hmm.
sentence,
Repeat, please.
I should have played. I had to play football, but it's raining. It's raining.
Uh, I am not following you. I can understand you. Could you say that again, please?
I should have played football, but it's raining.
But it's raining. Hmm. No, no. Maybe I wanted to play tennis or basketball, but it was raining.
Yes, teacher. I want to play
Which
tennis. I should have to play tennis or to play football or play basketball, tennis, but it's running.
okay, here I have an example. I shouldn't have let them go by car. They had an accident, a car accident,
Shouldn't
and we used
have.
to say I shouldn't have let them go by car. Okay,
Shouldn't.
in Spanish, we could have, I could have bought a house. Yo pude haber comprado esa casa. Okay.
I
Mhm.
could have. I could have buy that house.
I could have bought.
Bought. This is past. That house, but I have no money. Have money.
Okay. Okay. And we should, yo no debí haberlos dejado ir en carro.
I shouldn't
I let
go.
them
Have
go.
let them go by car.
Mhm. And we would have, uh, I would have,
We have.
I would have,
We would. We would have.
I would have helped them if I were you.
Okay.
Yo
Have
los hubiera
them.
ayudado si fuera tú.
Okay.
Or if I was you.
Yeah.
You're
If
saying.
you. Oh, okay. Okay. I would. I would have helped them if I were you.
If I were you or if I was you. You can use both.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
Help them if I was or I were you.
Now let's gonna see some examples from the book.
No tengo cámara.
Okay, can you see it? Can you see my screen?
Yes, teacher.
Okay. Just a moment, please. Here we will have situation. I would have spoken to her. However, I didn't have the chance. Okay. Was too tired. I would have eaten the pizza, but I don't like goat cheese.
Teacher,
And we could have, yes?
is correct to do questions with this word?
Yes, you can say it. Like, what would you have done? What would you have done, or what would you have spoken to her, or what would you have gone? Like, for instance, what would you have gone if you wasn't too tired?
Ah,
Or
okay, teacher.
what would you have eaten if you didn't like goat cheese?
In Spanish is ¿qué habría hecho si tal cosa, sí?
Ujú.
Okay,
¿Qué
teacher, thank
habrías
you.
comido? O, o dónde habrías ido? O
Si no hubieras ido a la fiesta, ¿algo así?
exacto.
Okay.
Now we could have, it's a possibility in the past. I could have been a musician. Maybe my father played an instrument, or maybe my father or my mother gave me an instrument when I was young, but I didn't. I could have been a musician. Or maybe you learn a little bit about how to play the guitar and the violin and another instrument, but you didn't study. I could have lived in Buenos Aires, and I could have sung for the Queen. Now we should have is for a better option in the past. I should have done that. Maybe I should have studied more, right?
Mm-hmm.
You took the test and you failed, and you could say, I should have studied more. Or I should have got up very early, or more earlier, or earlier. Here, I should have taken the opportunity, but you didn't. I should have got up earlier. I should have stayed longer. Maybe you missed something in the party. I should have stayed longer. Maybe you missed something in the teaching in the class. Okay, and you can say also in the short way, would, could, should, would have, could have, should have. Okay, let's go into read here. Please, Christian, could you read the first example here?
Yes, teacher. We were going to the cinema, but we didn't have enough money.
Okay, we will have gone.
We were we were going to the cinema, but we didn't have enough money.
Okay. Okay, Paul.
Paul would be told
Wolof.
to use would Paul would told us, but he was afraid.
Told us. Told us.
Paul would told us, but he was afraid.
Okay.
And it says you won.
Wouldn't.
You wouldn't have gone anyway.
Okay.
And what would you have done?
Okay, we will have done. Very good, thank you. Let's go with who's next? Eliseo. Eliseo, are you there? Can you hear me? Or Jose Santos?
Yes, teacher, I hear.
Okay, read here, please. Steve.
Steve wouldn't have bought if met his neighbors. Think would have wedding
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't been new girlfriend Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Dana wouldn't gone diving shade of water.
Okay. Okay, very good. Now let's go. Who's next in the list? I can see it. Oh, who wants to participate? Rosario, would you like to read here?
Yes, teacher.
Could have. Okay, go ahead, please.
They could have had a democratically elected mayor.
Mm-hmm.
Kathy could have chosen to tell the truth.
Mm-hmm.
He could have gone out, but she stayed at home. Samantha couldn't have worked in the United States.
Okay. And now here with Tom.
Tom could visited his grandma, but he didn't go.
Damn.
Tell me.
Okay, sorry. Go ahead, please.
Tom could visit his grandma, but he didn't want to go. He could have sent you a postcard if we had known your address. Harry couldn't have
Okay.
kept the secret even if he had tried.
Okay. Okay, now let's go with the activities. Okay, choose the correct verb for this first activity. Rosario, go ahead, please, with this one. I should have.
Watch I should have done the work today.
Oh.
I should have done.
Yes, done is correct.
No, it's not right.
Go.
Mm, I should
Go.
have
Gone.
go to work today.
Gone.
Okay. I should have gone. Should
Gone
have
to
gone to
work
work today.
today.
Right.
Would you have mm, done the same thing?
Okay.
Renato would have mm, saw it if
Seen.
he
Seen.
okay, yes, excuse me, teacher. Renato would have seen it if he had looked.
Okay.
Gary shouldn't have mm, played with fire.
Played.
Yes, play it with fire.
Okay.
We could have watched that on TV.
Watched.
Watched in past.
Hmm.
Yes,
Okay. Watched.
we could have watched that on TV.
Okay. And played. Played.
Played.
Mhm. Okay, now in Spanish.
Yo hubiera ido a trabajar hoy.
Mhm.
¿Habrías hecho la misma cosa?
Okay.
Renato. eh, Renato
Lo hubiera visto.
¿lo hubiera visto?
Lo
¿Lo
habría
hubiera
visto.
visto si él lo hubiera mirado?
Yes.
Kerry no debería jugar con fuego. No debió
No
haber
debió haber
jugado
jugado.
con fuego.
Okay.
Nosotros hubiéramos podido ver eso en televisión.
Okay, very good. Very good, Rosario. Thank you.
Thank you, too, teacher.
Now, who wants to participate? Who's next?
Okay, Jose.
I'll say, now I remember, I just remember about Jimmy. Jimmy's there?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay. Sorry, Jose. You will be the next.
Yes, teacher.
Now you're going to correct these sentences.
Okay, teacher. The mistake in the sixth sentence is the negative. The contractions is in would. And so
Okay.
I wouldn't have done anything differently.
Differently.
Okay,
Okay.
teacher. And in the next, she shouldn't have sent it. It is a finish of the sentence.
Okay. At the end.
Next, Martin should have read the instruction first. This sentence need the have. The have.
Okay. Martin should have read.
Read the instruction first.
Mhm.
Next, she could have sleep at your place. The mistake is the could she is the correct. Could she have sleep at your place?
Okay.
The house is the first place. And 10, he couldn't,
Cool off.
couldn't, cool off,
Cool off.
cool off, have hit the engagement ring. Teacher, each sentence needs the have to. The have,
Oh,
no.
there is hidden. He could have hidden.
Hidden. Hidden is the participle of the verb.
Okay.
Ready, teacher.
Okay, very good, Jimmy.
Ready.
Very good.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Jose Santo, are you there?
Yes, teacher. I'm here.
Okay, now you're going to choose what is the best or the better option. Would have or should have?
Okay. John Goodens gone to
Would have.
he had Goodens wouldn't go to
Okay, John
university
will
if
come
he
to
had
university. If he had.
the morning.
Okay.
Lisa cooked
Cooked.
prawns. Yeah,
It's
cooked
not cooked. Cooked.
prawns, but she decided
Not to do it. She decided not to. Okay, go ahead, please.
Edward could 10 years ago he didn't want to get ill.
Could have or should have?
Choose. Parar.
Should have stopped smoking 10 years ago.
Smoking 10 years ago. If
Okay.
he didn't want to get ill. Wouldn't have wasted water because look after the planet.
Okay, I think that is better. I shouldn't have. We shouldn't have wasted.
Yes, we
Shouldn't.
shouldn't have so much water because we have to look after the planet.
Okay.
The next one, we should have, but we didn't.
Okay. What the best there? The last? We could have or we should have?
Okay, which we could, but we didn't. We didn't.
Okay, we could have gone, but we didn't. Okay, now let's go. Let's go to translate into Spanish. Who wants to participate
Marco,
here?
I want, teacher.
Okay, Christian. Thank you, Jose Santo. Thank you very much.
Ronald,
Go ahead,
teacher.
Christian.
Ronald.
Ronald. Hey, Ronald.
Well, teacher.
Go ahead, please. In
Okay.
English.
Marco should have been talk with her.
Marco should have spoken.
Spoken? Okay.
Mhm.
Spoken with her.
To her.
To her. Okay. I could have been president of the republic.
Yes.
Um, I I would have faced the vacations with my family, but I don't like the 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 fight or
Maybe the
what is
maybe the
Countryside.
countryside.
countryside. Okay. Um, could could
What
you what what could
would
you have would
would?
why teacher
Hmm.
because is podrías
But
okay
that is an hypothetical situation. It's not real.
okay what would you have uh, done in these situations and
In that situation.
in that situations and what why would you have gone yesterday
Wool, woolen or coolen?
would mm,
Uh, I think that that's not imaginary situation.
it's could why could
Why
you
couldn't?
why couldn't
Yes. Why
why
couldn't they
couldn't
have?
you they okay why couldn't they have gone yesterday
Yesterday. Yesterday. Right.
yesterday okay
Okay. Very good.
okay teacher
Okay. Very good. Very good. Okay. What do you think about the topic?
It's
For
very
me,
it's
teacher,
interesting,
good
teacher.
for me it's good very good teacher thank you
excellent.
It's a
Excellent
little,
topic, teacher.
For me, was
Okay.
a new topic, teacher.
Okay. Great.
it's a little difficult for me, teacher.
Yes, it's a little bit difficult. We have to listening a lot. Try to practice.
Yes, teacher.
Maybe try to find YouTube and try to listen a lot of situations this uh, with this you have could have and would have. Listen a lot of situations with them and you will get used to that. Now let's go into review. I know that you know the present simple. It's very easy. But we're going to see if you can identify it. And you're going to read here. So let's begin with who will be next? Christian. Let's begin with Rosario, please.
Yes, teacher, tell me.
You're going to read this test, please.
Okay. Who is he? Where is he? What does he do?
Okay, go ahead, please.
Hank is a cowboy. He lives on a farm. He has a horse named Ginger. Hank loves Ginger. He rides Ginger every day. Sometimes they walk slowly, and sometimes they run fast. They always have a good time. Ginger is Hank's horse. She is light brown, her tail and mane are dark brown. She is 3 years old. She lives in the stable by the house. Ginger's, Ginger waits for Hank every morning. She enjoys their time together. Often, Hank gives her apples. After long
Apples.
rides, apples? Yes, apples.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. After long rides, Hank always washes and brushes Ginger. He usually brushes her tail. Then he gives
Tail.
tail,
Tail.
tail,
Tail.
tail,
Rosario. Tail. Tail.
tail,
Tail. Tail.
tail.
Okay, go ahead, please.
Then he gives her food and fresh water. Ginger loves Hank.
Okay, great. Now you're going to read in this way with the first person, like, who am I?
Who am I? Where am I? What
Am I?
do
Am I?
am I?
Oh,
What do
try to
I
put
do?
together the words. Who am I? Can you listen? Who am I? Where am I? What do I do?
Okay. Who am I? Where am I? What do I do? Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am a cowboy. Yes?
A cow. Cowboy.
I am a
Cow.
cow. I am a cowboy. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
I live
Yes.
on a farm. I have a horse named Ginger.
Name.
Named
Name.
named.
Mm-hmm.
I love Ginger.
Ginger. Mm-hmm.
I ride Ginger every day. Sometimes we walk slowly, and sometimes we run fast. We always have a good time. Ginger is my horse.
Mm-hmm.
She is light brown. Her tail and mane are dark brown. She is 3 years old. She lives in the stable by the house. Ginger waits for me every morning. She enjoys um, our time together. Often, uh, I give her apples after long rides. I always watch and brush Ginger. I usually brush her tail. Then I
Brush.
brush. I
Brush.
usually brush her tail. Then I give her food and fresh water. Ginger loves me.
Love me.
Okay. Teacher,
Okay, Rosario.
loves me
Yes?
or love me?
Loves me.
Loves. Yes, loves me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, teacher.
Loves me. Okay, this is the present simple, you know, with the verb to be is are, and has, have. This is basically the present simple. Now let's go with who's next? Who's after Rosario? Okay, Jose Santos. Read it there, please.
Who are they? They. What do they do? Is a singer. To sing. He sings a band. She sings in the band. Is the lead singer. She plays the piano. Chad is Stacy's boyfriend. The band. Next to Stacy plays the electric guitar. Chad sings. Dean and Stacy friend in the band. And next to Chad, bass guitar. Does not sing. He does not like to sing. The band practice a week. Only perform at nightclubs. They sing at weddings. A very good band.
Okay, Jose Santos, very good. Now you're going to read in the first person.
Teacher, and hear you.
Oh, read it in the second person. The second person. You, with you.
You, okay. A singer. To sing. You are in the band. Lead singer. You play the piano. Chad is Stacy boyfriend.
Is your boyfriend.
Chad is your Stacy boyfriend. Okay, you are ours.
He's also.
He's also in the band. On the band. He stands next to. He plays
next to you.
The electric guitar. Next to you. Okay. He plays the guitar. He plays the electric guitar. Sometimes with
you
or with you. Dean is shot and your friends and tasty friend. You are also in the band. Next to yes, you to chat. Guitar. Sing. You don't like to sing. It is 3 times a week. Perform at nightclubs. Sing at wedding. Good.
Okay, thank you, Jose Santos. Very good.
Okay, teacher, thank you.
Let's go with Ronald.
Tell me, teacher.
You're going to read the third story, please.
Since the title,
Yes, the title.
sorry. Who is he? Where is he? What does he do? Jim Sullivan likes music. He plays many instruments. He plays the piano, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, guitar, and bagpipes. Bagpipes. The bagpipes,
Bagpipes. Pipes.
bagpipes, bagpipes,
Bagpipes.
bagpipes. The bagpipes are his favorite instrument to play. Not very many people play the bagpipes. Jim plays the bagpipe for celebrations. He plays the bagpipes in parades.
Parade.
Parades. Parades. The audience listen to the bagpipes. They clap for Jim. They enjoy the music of the bagpipes. Jim also teach people how to play the bagpipes. He gives lessons to children and adults. He teach them the history of the bagpipes. He
He
teach them how
teaches.
to he teaches. He
Teaches.
teaches them he teaches them the history of the bagpipes. He teaches them how to play music with the bagpipes. Jim is a good teacher.
Okay. Now you're going to read it in the first person with I am.
Mm,
Read,
I
read
am
it.
I
Read,
like
read the title, please, Bruno.
okay sure. Who is I?
Who am I?
I who am I?
No, 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 no.
Where
Who
am I?
am I? No, no. Who am I?
Who am I?
Mm-mm. Who
Where
am I?
no? Who
No,
I
no,
who
no, no.
am I?
No. Try to read like one word. Who am I? Who
Who
am
am I?
I?
Who am I?
Okay.
Where am I?
Mm-mm. Where am I?
Where am I? Where am I?
Mm-hmm.
What am I? What am I do? What am what am
What do I do?
what am I do? What am I
What do
do?
I do?
What do I do? Okay.
Yes.
Mm, I I like music. I play many instruments. I play the piano, clarinet, saxophone, trumpet, guitar, and bagpipes. The bagpipes are his favorite instrument to
Pipes.
play. Bag,
Pipes.
bagpipes. Pipes is my favorite instrument to play.
No.
No, no,
Are my favorite. Are
are my
my
uh,
favorite.
the bagpipes are my favorite instrument to play. Not very many people play the bagpipes. Jim plays the bag. I play the bagpipes for celebration. Mm, I also play the bagpipes in parades. Parades. Sorry,
Parade.
the parades. The audience listen to the bagpipes. They clap for me.
Mm-hmm.
They enjoy the music of the bagpipes. Pipes. Jim also
Mm-mm.
teaches people.
Mm-mm.
Sorry. I also teaches
Mm-mm.
teach.
Teach.
I also teach people how to play the bagpipes. I give lessons to children and adults. I teach them the history of the bagpipes. I teach them how to play music with the pipes. I am a good teacher.
Okay, very good, Ronald.
Okay, teacher.
All right, now let's go. Jimmy or Christian?
Yes, teacher, I'm here.
Okay, who's
Christian.
talking? Okay, Christian. Christian, please. Will you read it?
Okay, teacher. Who is she? Where does he live? What does he do?
Okay, where does he
Uh,
live?
where
Where
does
does
he
he
live?
live?
Where does he live? What does he do? Robert Hughes lives in Atlanta, Georgia. He lives with his wife, Patricia. They live with their two children, Sam and Lana. Robert loves his family. Robert works as a police officer in Atlanta. He likes his job. He is a good police. He is a good police officer. Robert is a police officer because he likes to help people. Robert protects the citizens of Atlanta. He solves.
Solves.
He solves crimes and He
Catches.
catches criminals. He keeps the citizens safe. Sometimes he visits the schools. He talks to the students. The students like
Talks.
Robert.
Talks. He talks.
He he talks to the students. The students like Robert. Officer Robert Hughes is a hero in Atlanta.
Okay, great. Now in the first person with I am.
Um, who I am?
Who am I?
Who am I? Uh, mm, where where do I am? Am I?
Where do I live?
Where do I live? Yes. And what do I do? Okay. I live in Atlanta, Georgia. I live with my wife, Patricia. They live with their two children, Sam and Lana.
We live.
We live with their two with our two children,
Mm-hmm.
Sam and Lana. I love my family. I work as a police officer in Atlanta. I like my job. Uh, I am a good police officer. I am a police officer because I like to help people. I protect the citizens of Atlanta. I solve crimes and catches criminals.
Mm-mm. I solve crimes and
I solve
catch.
crimes and catch criminals. Yes. I keep the citizens safe. Sometimes I visit the school. I talk to students. The students like me.
Mm-hmm.
Officer Robert. Excuse me. I am a hero in Atlanta.
Okay, great. Very good, Christian.
Thank you, teacher.
Just fine. Very good. Okay, guys. And so, how do you feel reading these stories? Please, no, everyone.
The stories is good, teacher.
These stories are easy to understand, teacher.
Yes, they're very easy to understand.
Very good exercise, teacher, for me.
Excellent exercise to practice our speaking, thinking, and to how to use the present simple. Next topic, teacher.
Yes, teacher, very good class.
Okay, right. So we have to take into account do, don't, doesn't, the verb to be, has, have, or doesn't have, or does she have, and was, but this is the past simple. Okay, simple present is what I just typed in the chat. You have to be careful with this, maybe auxiliary, it's called auxiliary, and try to put together all the words when you speak. So don't speak like, who am I? No. Try to say the three words like one word. Right? Sometimes I'm teaching in a class and students say, teacher, when you say it, it sounds different when I say it. And I always tell them, no, you have to say all the words together because it's the way it is talked, right? So that's the reason that we don't understand native people when they speak so fast because um, they put together all the words at once and you will never understand if you hear the whole sentence. You know that we learn listening whole sentences. We learn listening whole sentences. It's the best way. We don't learn word by word. You know that we learn in that way in school, word by word. But we learn listening whole sentences and speaking whole sentences. And we say like one word. And when someone speak in that way, we will understand. And you speak in that way, it's like leaving an space in each word. Let me give you another example with S. Uh, um, he he likes. Okay, this he like her, right? We used to say he like her. He like her.
Thanks, huh?
We can say he like her. Sorry, he likes her. Sorry, you're right. He likes her. Sorry. Um, another example would be as, okay. Right now I don't remember, but when a word lasts in an S and the next word begins with S, they are read like one word, like one S. Like likes sugar. Oh, no, sugar, no. He likes cheese. He likes. Okay, right now I don't remember. So try to say words, putting them together like one word. Okay, guys, I think that this is all for tonight. And I'll see you next week. So thank you very much for being here.
Okay,
And have a
teacher.
nice weekend. Enjoy your
Same to you,
weekend.
teacher.
Okay, and see you next week, guys.
Okay, teacher. Nice weekend.
Thank you,
Okay,
teacher.
goodbye, good night.
Goodbye.
Bye, teacher.
Next
Thank you.
next Wednesday, teacher.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you for the class.
Okay, you're
See you
welcome.
next Wednesday.